As the CJP protests at Jantar Mantar continues, DMRC have now shut 16 metro stations from 7:30 in the morning. Yesterday as well, the same stations were shut, citing security reasons. And today as well, currently we are reporting from Mandi House, and you can see behind me the entry exit point. We are reporting from gate number 1, and you can see that the shutter is shut right now, has been put down, and no entry and exit is allowed. कहाँ जा रहे हैं, if you can speak?
कालका जी मंदिर.
And now that the metro is shut, how are you planning to go?
कर ही लेंगे, कर लो बंद जितनी करनी है, हम नहीं रोकेंगे.
Are you one of the protesters?
Yes, I'm coming from the protest. I'm now going to my office, and I'll come after my office too. देख लो भाई कितना कर लोगे, मार लो भाई, मार लो.
So that you heard one of the protesters who is not going down. He's like, we will continue to protest. He was there at protest site all night, and hence the 16 metro stations have been shut by DMRC. With video journalist Shafali Nigam, Times Now.
दिल्ली में चल रहे प्रदर्शन को लेते हुए डीएमआरसी ने एक बार फिर से दिल्ली के कुछ मेट्रो स्टेशंस को बंद कर दिया है. करीब 16 मेट्रो स्टेशंस जो है वो सुबह 7:30 बजे से बंद करने का ऐलान जो है वो किया गया था. आप देख सकते हैं कि डीएमआरसी के जो कर्मचारी हैं इस वक्त बाहर पोस्टर लगाकर ये जानकारी दे रहे हैं. ये नोटिस जो है वो चिपकाई गई है और ये गेट बंद होने की तस्वीर जो है वो आप देख सकते हैं. अगले आदेश तक 16 मेट्रो स्टेशन जो है वो बंद रहेंगे. इसके साथ ही साथ अगर बात किया जाए तो राजीव चौक हो, सेंट्रल सेक्रेटेरिएट हो, मंडी हाउस हो, तो इंटरचेंज फैसिलिटी जो है वो मौजूद होगी. लेकिन जिस तरह से जंतर मंतर पर इस वक्त प्रदर्शन चल रहा है, इसके पहले भी मेट्रो स्टेशन को बंद किया.
All right, we have some breaking inputs coming in. Shifting focus to that, fresh clashes have been reported. These are live visuals coming in from Jantar Mantar, from the CJP protest site. Another round of clashes reported and caught on camera. Drama unfolding at Jantar Mantar. There are CJP protesters along with Nihangs. Let me go across to Bhavtosh for more on this. Bhavtosh, tell us more about these clashes. What is transpiring? What's happening on ground?
Well, it appears that clashes have broken out. What we have gathered from officers is that some Nihangs were trying to enter inside when they were stopped, and after that clashes have broken out. But the police have said there have been not much of a problem that has happened. Apparently, Nihangs carrying their Nihangs tried entering inside, and they were then stopped either by the police or by the CJP volunteers. After which reportedly some kind of scuffle happened, and police have said things are under control. There are reports that CJP volunteers and Nihangs clashed with each other, but there have been no reports of any kind of violence that have taken place. Remember, there are 2 to 3 levels of barricading that has been done by the police, primarily to make sure that there is no violence that takes place. And it appears that when Nihangs were trying to enter inside, they were stopped. Now, it's not very clear who stopped them, whether they were stopped by the police or whether they were stopped by the CJP volunteers. Now, the first level of barricading to second and third level of barricadings, they are everyone who enters into that particular spot, they are checked by the police, and then subsequently they clear that checking, and then the inner cordon is completely in the hands of CJP volunteers. Whether they were stopped at the first level of barricading that is done by the police, or whether they were stopped after entering inside the inner cordon, it's still not clear. But it appears that some kind of
one
scuffle
thing is
has
leading to another, Bhavtosh, and there are fresh clashes that are being reported. Now, what is the strategy of Delhi police? During the crackdown, the excessive usage of force led to a lot of genuine students and protesters being beaten up, being thrashed. And then there was retaliation as well. Policemen came under attack as well. Everything is acting like trigger.
Yes, Swati, you rightly said that since Monday, or one can say since Saturday, when Sonam Wangchuk was removed, tempers have been running very high at that particular place. And because tempers have been running very high, there have been clashes that have taken place. Saturday, when Sonam Wangchuk was removed, it appears that things will be under control. But Monday, when a call was given that they will be marching towards Parliament, things turned ugly. And since then, from Monday morning onwards till Thursday, there have been intermittent clashes. People have complained that they have been attacked. Police personnel have said that they have been attacked. So there have been incidents of violence that have taken place. As you can see from the visuals, Nihangs are fighting, whether they are fighting with CJP volunteers or whether they are fighting with those who are present on the ground. It's still not clear. We also have seen visuals of police accusing CJP volunteers of clashing with them. We have heard reports that police personnel have been attacked. There are also visuals of public being attacked by the police and excessive force being used by police. As you can see, that things are completely out of control of everyone. Delhi High Court yesterday had said that they will look into this matter, but that will happen only in September. A PIL has also been moved in which there is a need for an NIA probe. That
Well,
PIL has
Bhatush,
also
there is
been
a
listed.
sentiment that everyone wants to show up at Jantar Mantar, that everyone wants to offer their support. There are a lot of people who perhaps are there just to be seen. There are all kinds of people raising all kinds of issues. What's unfortunate is that the focus has now shifted from why the protest started in the first place to these episodes of violence, these clashes that are breaking out.
Yes, Swati, the main issue of Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation has completely been overshadowed by different demands that have happened. Sonam Wangchuk's appeal that he will call off his hunger strike if demands are met has also been ignored in a way by Avjit Dipke, who has said that he will continue to stick to his demand that that Dharmendra Pradhan should resign, to now even asking that the Home Minister should resign. So the volunteers themselves are upping the ante. So there are different demands that are being asked. Those who are coming at the spot, they don't even resemble students. There have been constant change of demands. There are people who are changing the
Most
goalpost.
importantly, Bhatush, the issue needs to be resolved. The government, the authorities need to ensure that there are no more paper leaks. That is the core issue here. Bhatush, thank you very much.